Welcome back to another part of my Gondor campaign for our third day's Total War Divide and Conquer. We're jumping back in where we left off, and this is part 21 of the series, so thank you for watching so far. I do appreciate all the comments. So we are in a bit of a scrap down here in the south, trying to keep out Harad and trying to beat back the Corsairs and help out Amarath, who are pushed back to their last city. Problem is that Corsairs are spreading pretty fast, so we're going to have to deal with this. This is now our main threat. Mordor is pushing to the north there. I think we should be okay. All we have to do is hold. The south is where the main thing's going to happen though, so I've got Boromir here with a fully stacked army. Some damaged, but they should be able to manage. You can also link up with the soldiers that are here, get some commanders in to help out. Actually, we can probably join them up right now. Boromir can't move, but I may as well get them all in the right army, so... You can only put one in. I will probably go with this just for some more foot soldiers. No, in fact, you know what? I'm not even going to do that because I want some spearmen in here. That'll do. We're going to move on Lynn here. I think they might be damaged a bit down the south. I've not had a lot of armies coming in lately. Harad is pushing up the coast here, but we have a basic army in there. We have troops rallying round from the west as well. We're going to join up, hopefully, and then just start beating back this corner here. If we can push them out, that'd be perfect. So that is the plan. We'll probably go ahead and end our turn here. There's not much I really want to spend on right now. Possibly could get a governor's quarters. Could get a stables down. You know what? I'm going to build a stables down here. Actually, maybe not. Considering finances right now, we'll go for the blacksmith just to improve units that we are producing already. Next turn, Boromir should be able to strike at Lynn here. That is just the leftover an army sitting there. Wonder if can we... No, we can't get any more units up here right now. So it's interesting right now. Can probably move this unit down here as well. And we'll end our turn. Looks like Harad has dropped an army in. Defeating them in the field might be the best idea. But first we've got this. So we have less soldiers, but that's never stopped us before. The Henethanoon will attack... Well, we are getting attacked at Henethanoon. So it's going to be interesting, so let's jump into this fight to start. So here we go. We're going to protect the pass at the top because the AI always seems to run to the top, so we don't want them breaking through and then cutting us off. So we are going to, once again, just hold this line here. Problem is they don't always do what you need them to. There. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to do that. Put them in here. So, that seems to be the idea, and then we'll just get everybody else up here. Got some general units in here, some heavy infantry. Another general as well. And we'll just start deployment as soon as this begins. Keep the archers a bit here. Getting a good view to try and hit them on the sides. Maybe something like that. And then we've got our swordsmen. So let's let them burn out their energy trying to get up here. We'll keep one general in the mix here, and we'll keep the other one to the flank here. Also get some militia in the background here, and we'll cover our archers at the side here as well so we can flank round them. So we can speed this up just to burn some time, wait for them to make their move. This tactic does seem to work quite a lot. Now it just depends on what kind of units these guys have, so let's have a look at what they've got. They've got quite a bit of heavy infantry there. Medium infantry. More heavies. Some medium infantry. Now I don't think they're going to throw their light infantry in straight away, but if we can kill their general, this should make a much easier fight of them. Yeah, I'm counting maybe a group of archers. Maybe 2 or 3 units of heavy infantry, they're going to be tough. And some medium infantry, but that we should manage with this. Got general units that can more than withstand that. Some more in the back here, some more mediums. We will hold here, we're not going to lose. Not a chance, not if I have anything to say about it. Speed this up again, let them all come at us.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Here comes the first unit already, straight up for the fight. Uruk bodyguards, so that means their general's coming right at us here. Let's get the archers to pepper this guy. He dies, this general dies, then it's going to make it a hell of a lot easier to beat the rest of their army. There we go, already dropping in the fire on them. Let's get our units on guard mode as well. And the good thing is, putting these archers here, they can hit the flanks because they're going to push into this area here. See that? Catching them right in the flank. Perfect. They're getting absolutely done in here. The good thing is that my heavier units are prepared for the rest of the guys coming. So let the line at the shield wall at the front take the main brunt of the hit. They're dropping like flies. The archers are definitely doing their job. But their archers have come in for a fight, okay. Send a militia in at them. My guy's having a fit of some kind, god damn. And then the battle is fully underway. All we have to do is just hold the line here. Now they're all plumping up as well, some archers should get better hits on these guys. Move a general into the front line here. Archers should be getting defeated here by my militia. Now it's just a matter of holding the line here. There we go, general down. That should start breaking their army. Now they're all shaking, as you can see. Now we can focus our archers into the big mix here. There's the archers fleeing. Now we can hit them in the flanks. Take this Gondor unit as well. Let's get them down here. Run them maybe a bit more this way instead of not right into the lines. We can charge these guys in as well. Now they're starting to break.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
They always throw their generals in first, which is quite an odd move for the AI. Seems to happen quite a lot though, but it really costs them when they throw them in like that. Now it's just a mass rout. Keep my archers back.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Get my generals in here now. There we go, mass rout. Try and get in and cut down as many as we can. Now I'm going to do this just for a wee bit so we can cut down as many as we can. The more damage they are, the better. And we're just cutting them down here. Oh, some of them are reforming. Get everybody down here. Which is fine because now we can get them on a choke point and they're already very bad morale. Let's get these guys all out of their shield balls. Send them down as well. Now they're all coming back. Try and get some of these flanks secured so they can't go round. Use our defensive stance. Just a butchery in the middle here. Good thing is a lot of them are actually pulling back, but they will come back. That's fine. We want to butcher as many as we can. They will break quite easily again, I would expect. Get them right down the side here. Let's hit them, just push them right into the corners. There they go, they're all running again. They'll keep throwing themselves at us, and that's fine. They're getting a few arrow shots off, it's nothing to worry about. They are now fighting an uphill battle.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And now they've lost half their men, so that's good as well. Thing is though, that if they keep attacking here, we're going to have to try and bulk up our forces in these areas. This is where they're targeting clearly, so we just need to try and hold them. Look at that, they're throwing everybody in here. Got them all funneled right in here. They're just wasting their men at this point. They're not giving up, I'll give them that. They had too many forces to break just with the general, but it really battered morale for them. And they're literally just dying for fun up here. But it's definitely something to consider, maybe get a few more units and anything in, because that's a clear target right now. Pushing them back very quickly. Just keep throwing their men in, and they're going to die for it. We'll speed it up a wee bit, because this is clearly just the end of them now. There we go, full route now. Just get these heavy maulers here. Try and cut down as many as we can. Oh, looks like they're still not done yet. Lost 74% of their unit, of their army.
The enemy army
And that is it.
Our foe is utterly
We
vanquished.
absolutely battered them there.
Let all who remember this day, remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Watch for the enemy.
So, that's about 3,000 worth. They're not getting them, executing them. But I'm going to spend some money. Maybe we've got some Dunedain that we've been waiting for ages to try and get into the Henethanoon, but with the constant attacks they can never get finished. But my main point right now is to try and push back Harad and Corsairs. Lorien under attack. So they're spreading out quite far into my lands now by the looks of it. We're going to have to go and engage.
Ready your weapons.
Let's move them down into the other now.
By your command. Awaiting your command.
We can then go and engage this Haradrim army.
Quell this evil. They are gone from these lands.
Now, we're going to attempt a night attack to cut out their reinforcements. Looks like this guy can still do it anyway. But we should be absolutely fine with this. Or, we'll let it go like that, balance of power like that. No, we've got to take every advantage we can. Okay, so it's a bridge battle, which is fine. We're going to need our archers. We are quite archer heavy in this army, so I'm going to try and make use of them. Got a good amount of units here as well. We've got the cell swords, we've got all sorts here. So let's just get all these guys together. And we'll see how the Haradrim play here.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Wonder if they'll come across the bridge. That would be very good. Well, they might do it. They might do it. Try and hit their cav right now. That's perfect. Now we also have a cavalry sitting out. Let's get them. This is going to make it a bit easier. There's a general unit at the back, Boromir. Looks like they're actually going to come and attack. Right, okay, I like it. Going to make it easier for me. Get these missiles set up over here. Don't want them going across that bridge. Oh, they're coming for it too. Maybe send some light infantry to meet them. Let's do it. Send the militias in. Oh, they're all coming across here. Maybe need them more along here. They're all coming along there. I don't like that. They're getting butchered there. Oh, they've all got skirmish mode on, right? That would make a bit more sense. Try and group our archers together so we can just kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Let's just push them maybe along here a bit. Try and get the archer fire into them. Going to help the militia out now. Some more units in here. Committed most of their troops. Problem is they're all getting hidden in underneath all these units that I've got running around. The reinforcements are coming in too, so we'll get butcher another army here. Just keep the cavalry here. Run my archers a bit further down here.
We will smash the enemy.
Get everybody firing on there. Looks like my archers are getting targeted. I'm going to pull them back a bit because they're my best archers. In fact, you know what, we don't even need to do that, we can just go into loose spacing. And butcher them along here like that. Somehow their archers are holding the line there. No, actually, I think we can outrange them with these archers. Let's pull them up to here. Don't want to lose my good Dunedain archers. Throwing everybody in here. No, hold, you might do that. But they've still got more units just chilling up in the hill there. I think my cavalry could make short work of them. Because I don't like how much we are bunched up when they're firing at us. Can break a hole in this bridge, it would be perfect. Let's just move this out a bit. Let's get our archers up to here. Get a straight shot on them. Throwing everybody in here. A pikeman here. Let's put them right in the middle. Cavs coming in too, okay, okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Perfect. Just get my cavalry out of fire here. Let's push them to the side there. Use them only when needed because we're going to need them further along the line, especially against the Haradrim. Seems just to be a killing box in there. They're not going to do much. But the arrows, oh, that's beautiful. Cavalry, run out the way of that. You're getting hit as well. I'm right into that. I've lost about 11% of our men, which I don't like because this is our main army here, so we've got to just try and be as efficient as possible. Getting rid of their archers is going to be key. They're all done. I would say they're about done. And their generals throwing themselves into the mix as well. The Corsairs are en route. Soldiers up actually. We can't throw our cavalry in there because they've got the pikes all bunched up in there, so we can't do that either. We can finally secure this southern part with the Corsairs getting eliminated. It would really ease up how we can actually now begin to push on Mordor. Or we can push south, really. Looks like they're getting absolutely penned in though. Just go back to firing on these archers. They're the only ones that seem to be doing any sort of damage right now. They're running back, they're broken.
enemy general abandons his men.
The general's running. Finish off all their units there. They're all fighting to the death. They've got no chance of running.
We've captured the
Oh, the general's down. Perfect.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Get the archer fire on these incoming units now. Very light infantry for the Corsairs. Shouldn't be a problem. Now my troops can now push into them. This should be a stroll from here. There comes the heavy infantry of the general. In fact, we should probably get our archers to focus on him. Now time to push in and do some damage back. We'll probably roll Boromir into the mix now as well. I don't like how we're bunched up and those archers are getting fired off. I don't think there's any other crossing here that... Could I cross there? No. No other crossing apart from this bridge, so my cavalry are completely inept at this point. Could put archer fire on them though. Just got to push these guys back now. As soon as we break these, cavalry can run through and run them down. Looks like one missile unit's out of ammo. Maybe the other one might be as well soon actually. We'll probably speed this up now. I think this is about GG. Maybe slow it down a wee bit. Not going down easy, I'll give them that. This completely cripples them killing them.
Force remains.
Boromir's special abilities. I'm not giving up easy, I'll give them that. Come on. Break these guys. Just a big mesh of soldiers there. Nearly there, come on, we're pushing them back. I think we're taking more of the damage now than they are. They're at 91% loss though. Their archers should be nearly out of ammo. My Dunedain are still peppering them as well, that's good. We are going to have to re-establish the army again after this though. But we've taken down a good portion of the main threat that's here. Focus on that heavy infantry. Let's kill them. They're not going down easy, it's quite a good unit, those armsmen. Boromir's defensive stance again. As soon as we break these guys, those cavalry will charge across and tie up those archers. There we go, there's one unit broken. They put up a fight, 25% to 100%.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
I'm going to run that easy. You're right about that. Time for moving the cavalry now, I would say. Go and get those missiles. I don't think they're even going to make it through that mesh of my soldiers there. Can't even see MD anymore under that. I think that's a general fighting on the side, just in here. 4 men left. Cavalry are taking hits, which isn't so good.
The enemy army flees the field.
Butcher them all.
Them down.
There's a nice wee view of the water there. Yeah, they're all a bit ran away anyway, so we'll call it that. Exit the battle.
This is a clear victory.
We lost about 500 men. Could have been better, but we've dealt with quite a lot of their troops now. From here, that city should now be open to attack. We can now retrain armies to deal with the rest of these. We've still got some insurgencies up north, but we can deal with them as well. This is where we turn it around and push right into the Corsairs' lands. Help Amarath retrieve their cities. And there was a comment that said we should probably claim the land and sell it back to them. That was kind of my thinking, to keep Amarath as a decent force that we can use to fight against Harad. If we can give them a good portion of their lands back, I'll hopefully rely on them to actually do something with it. Although for me having to come and help them, they might not get as much as they want. So we'll execute all them. Execute. And there we go. Cleared some of those armies out. Boromir can now lay siege to the city. A couple of ladders and a battering ram, that should do enough. Now I think it's time to go and clear up what is left down here. Can we recruit units here? No, we can't. I think we can maybe recruit some here. Certainly retrain some of them. I don't even know if that's worth doing. Could push this army up to the north, possibly. Let's just jump over here for a second. I want to try and bulk out here and retrain some of these units. That's good. And if we can recruit in here as well, yeah, we can get some archers in here. Get some more guardsmen. Can't do much retraining here yet. We should probably try and invest some more in to get some money. Stables, what can we get from that? Just some cavalry, militia. Might come in handy at some point. Well, I think I know why. There's a Haradrim there. I don't know, they've only got one ship. Relations worsened. That's fine. Skilieth, new retinues. Sitting pretty comfortable at the minute. South of yours pretty well protected. I could probably spare some units for this place. But for now, we're just going to hold it and see what Enedwaith decide to do. Now you can see already they're looking to come down here. And possibly get a barracks here. Yeah, I'm going to get a barracks in there. Could probably get some units. Oh, in fact, you know what? Instead of doing that, we can't afford really to pay off these kind of things now, so just get some units that we can recruit here. Send them to Thorengrondost, and we'll hold that. Hopefully the Corsairs don't decide to do anything this turn. They could easily push up round here, maybe spread me a bit thin. For now, this is the main point of attack. I could engage that. That is just a general. Push them back, right, that's fine. Some farmhand pikemen. Not very good units, but they'll have to do. Retrain these units, probably make them a bit better. Let's just try and maybe get some things for money. We do need money. And maybe got that. But no matter. They're actually still sieging me here, which is interesting. I don't think they would manage it. We have got quite a bare minimum soldiers in here. Could march some of these guys down south, I would actually expect. That would make come in handy. Yeah, we'll take them down south to help out. Can we retrain them? No, I wonder if we could put them over here. Retrain them here. Yeah, we can. Perfect. There's some generals in here as well. I could start spreading out. Gonna get some knight stables next as well, I think. That might be a good idea. Things are looking good right now. I have to say that we're starting to pull this back a little. Still got 2 full stacks sitting out here. We should maybe look to try and increase the defences here. Let's go with that. I'll get an archery range in there and we'll end our turn. So they're pushing back, they're trying to push us, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Maybe push some of these troops out as well. We've got the units here, may as well make use of them.
Maintain order.
Push north with these guys as well. And we'll link up these two.
Set up camp here.
Maybe lower the tax rate a bit. And then we can end our turn. We need to start taking territories to pay for all these armies we've got, because our money is dropping fast. But we do have a war to win, so we've got to make sacrifices. Once again, Mordor coming in with the heavy hitting. Even bigger army than before. They might push through eventually, but I wouldn't worry about it right now. They keep charging their general up first like they've been doing, then I can't see them doing much different. They're going to all try and fight me here? Possibly. Wonder if I might need to pull back for that. Can't get my reinforcements in there. No, that'll be useless against the Cav. Let's see if we can get away from them. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe get away from them. We're going to maybe have to look to... Oh, they're coming again. Okay. Let's try and do the damage. Quickly jump into this. Just to try and grind down their troops a bit. If they throw in Cav at me, it should be fine. These guys probably don't have a chance in hell, but I mean, just try and kill as many of them as we can.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act.
No matter about that. Okay, so I'm thinking it. We can just do that. Now, just something like that. It'll be interesting to see this. Both sides are covered. Because they'll try and flank around. The only way is kind of the sides, but that's fine. Just speed this up so they come right at us. I wonder what they've actually got. Is that Cav? Bit of cav. Bit some missile troops. Alright, okay. That'll probably butcher me. Let's let this end as much as we can. And missile cavalry as well. Okay, so there's not much chance of us fighting these guys unless they charge right in. Might as well go to fight these guys. Not much of a choice here. Other guys are sitting still. There we go. That's gonna get butchered. That was always gonna happen. Oh, my guys are getting absolutely torn apart.
Only half our force remains.
I'm hoping if they don't take Ostafil, they shouldn't push any more north. But there's a good chance they may still do it anyway.
Our army is tiring. This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
The concurrent theme of this is one step forward, two steps back, but no matter. We go forward.
Watch for the enemy.
Okay. So we lost them, that's fine. No, I'm not paying your ransom. They could push further up. They could... Yeah, they probably might. I think we've got enough men in the area to maybe repel that. Yeah, you know what, we'll take them. No, I'm not taking any merchant stuff. Karas, siege, not interested. Not interested. The only interest I have right now is here.
Ready your weapons. Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Let's just auto-resolve that. Lost about 195 men. Execute the...
They are gone from these lands.
And now we have occupied Lynn here. So that is good. Good, 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 good.
Orders. Marching to war. The day
Start
is
butchering
ours.
some of these armies.
War, then. Victory in your name, my lord. Marching to war. We are victorious, my lord. To war, then. The day is ours. Marching to war. Victory in your name, my lord. To war, then.
There we go,
Victorious.
Not got a chance in hell now.
The trap is set.
Leave an ambush unit there.
Awaiting your command.
Now is the time to begin pushing into the enemy's area.
Camp here.
Can we do some retraining? Yes, we can. Good. Looks like a good city I took, actually. Now we can move these units to the city.
We can go no further today.
Wonder if these guys over here try to starve me out. I wonder. We need to just improve our units here. Not much we can really improve on right enough, but keep... I'll get a unit of them, unit of them. I'll do it. Oh, we got those Municipal Guardians. That's good. Right, okay, so we're putting them in Carathungo.
Yes.
Strong unit to hold here. Good generals. Look at the amount of generals I've got sitting in there. I'll probably move one actually to Minas Morgul.
Captain of Gondor.
I'm gonna stick you.
We are sitting very well at the moment, so this is good. This is... we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Got units being produced. Should maybe just trying to improve our finances a little. Probably get a barracks in one of these places. Or a practice range. Let's actually look what we can build in Minas Tirith, since that's the hub of where our units come from. We get the Knight Stables. No, I'm going to get that archery range actually, looks pretty cool. I know we've been trying to focus on some cavalry, but we don't really need them where Minas Tirith is, we need them down here. We've got units in the area, hopefully they don't move out. Let's go and have a look at...
Your orders. Yes.
Right, look good. Amarath have got a healthy army sitting there. Let's go and push up here.
As you wish.
One army.
Without question.
The Corsairs are sitting pretty strong.
Yes. Stopping here.
But damn, that's really strong.
Come and get
Okay.
coward.
Ed Helond might be a good place to start the fight, or we should just push right into the lands here and take the south. It's a very heavy, very heavy area. Got a practice range in there as well, and that's us spent our money, and we'll end our turn here, I would say.
Orders.
Got to protect the south, so we'll leave this as a wee splinter force. They've got damaged armies everywhere. Can't do any retraining, so let's end our turn. Mordor will probably launch an attack here. So they're going to attack Tharan Grondos. They're not... They're just putting some spare army still down here, but they can't put their full forces down here anymore. So okay, another big fight coming. Get ready to hold it. Two fights here in the one episode, that's rather interesting. This will be the final fight of the episode. Okay. The good news is we've got some more archers in. Very handy now. So, same again. All we can do here with a limited army. Just bring the whole army up here. And it's just going to be the same idea. So, we'll let them run their way up here now and we can get organised. This time though, if they run, we'll just get them to come back at us, because we did lose a good few men trying to chase them down. That's the basic kind of thing we've got here, so we'll get our general right in here as well. Put our other general maybe around here. Keep our swordsman in the back, around like that. In fact, you know what, we'll just really bulk out this side. And we'll have our militia covering the flanks again, where the... I'll put them right in here. I'll put another unit maybe about here. There's some more militia we can maybe throw in the gaps. And now we just have our archers to deploy. We're going to want them in the flank again. Something like that. And then we can group them together. Now we just need to speed up these armies coming up. Now what I'm hoping is they'll throw their general in again. If they don't, I've been a bit cocky, but we'll see.
The enemy have the walls.
Let's just push down, see if this is this might be their general unit running up again. No, that's just a normal unit. The bodyguards. Can't see them just yet properly. Could be them up that side here. No, light infantry quite a lot. Some Haradrim in there as well. Yeah, this will be a tougher fight, I would think. The thing is, I'm not seeing very many heavy units, which is good. Very good, actually. Nor am I seeing very many archers. Well, a very good sign. Let's speed this up. Get back to the top of the hill here. Cameras in this map is quite crazy. We won't be getting by here in a hurry, that's for sure. We're ready. Archers are firing. That's a heavy infantry unit right there. Uruk halberds. Get all our archers to focus on them, then that could be the general. As our archers coming up the side like they did the last time, that's fine. And the fight begins. Our general just right into the front line here. Just redeploy a little bit to like here. In fact, you know what? Oh my god, these camera angles. Right, so we can maybe put a unit, something like this, if I can get them. Just so we can really hit them in the flanks. We're really hitting heavy at our line here. Just try and get as many of these guys to the flanks so that we can put fire into their sides, which is what we want. Try and find those halberds again. You know what, we may as well just pepper right into them here. Going to be a lot tougher because they've not killed the general yet. Oh yeah, that's a lot of troops. Let's just hope we've not got too cocky with this fight. We can send our units into the flank here. Do the same a bit further down. Oh, I think their general's dead. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we can just throw our units in here. Just try and bulk at the side, try and not get them round the flanks. Arrows raining down on top of them. Here's our defensive stance. There we go, already people running. Crazy army. they're starting to rout okay. That's nice. Good, 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 good. There we go, they're already starting to break quite quick. Always like to try and take down a general, it really gives you a morale advantage. Try and pin in these war bands that are the Haradrim, or Easternings maybe. They not like more Haradrim to me. Really trying to put a dent at this side here.
The moment the fortune of battle goes our way, let's pray it remains as such.
Launch right into here. There's one archer unit out of ammo already, we'll just put them at the back. Don't want to get them damaged unless we really need to. Keep cutting into these guys. Our main line's not going to move though, we're just going to send our militias in after them. We'd probably send our heavy Gondor infantry in there as well. And they're starting to come back up again. I'm going to keep coming at this wee circle here. Get our heavy infantry and just try and cover the flank again. We want to keep them kind of penned in like this. Dunedain are still firing, trying to get as much damage as possible on these guys. Let's try and aim a bit down there, a big bulk of them. Got defensive stance used again. Now we can push our shield wall down as well. Something like that. To try and enclose them in. Push that down that side now. Looks like they're trying to go in the flank. Really starting to break them now. We are really going to have to bulk up our forces here though. The amount of damage we're taking from all these fights is going to start taking its toll. Want to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. The stats in a 20 to 40, so I mean, shows the scale of their army that they're throwing at us. I need to send some reinforcements from Karandros to here because they've not touched Karandros, but I reckon as soon as they do that, they'll hit Karandros. So choices to make.
we continue like this, we will smash the
Slowly but surely battering them down. Definitely going to need more melee units soon. Start pushing them back. Looks like they're going to rout, but they will probably come back again. Let's just halt. We don't want to waste stamina chasing after them. See, some of them are already stopping. They want to come back. Let's try and form somewhat of a line again. Already they're trying to get back in, it is. Scale, the amount of people they're throwing at us is pretty insane, I have to say. But Mordor has that to spare. Once we can deal with this incursion in the south, it should free up men to the north and to the east. Thing is, I'm still kind of tempted just to hold on to quite a portion of Amaras. Amaras territory. I mean, they've not been doing much to help me, and I need them. They need me to be able to protect them because they can't do it themselves. They're holding very well. Comes another wave of them. The militia's in. The swordsmen to do what they do best. Butchery here. They keep coming back last. They could turn it around. Very hard to see, but I mean, future attacks, if they keep this rate up, it's going to get very difficult to hold this place. I think we're about there now though. Yeah, we're getting there. Holding very well. I got my general on the front line, he's very effective. getting pushed back again. We've lost about 30%. The rate they're going, they might just be able to pull it off, but it depends if they keep coming back or not, and most of them are coming back. They're not getting us, not a chance. Realise these guys have an ability of a shield blow. Push my general down here. There we go, they're starting to break again. They're not going down easy, I'll give them that. Very not easy. We're using the spearmen and the shield balls to hold them, and the swordsman can then butcher through and trying to kill these guys in hand-to-hand combat. Seems to be a good combination to work. Spearmen keep the line, and these guys can push through and attack. So even if you have to pull your guys back, you've still got your spearmen holding a firm line of where you want to keep it. Good combination to work. Splitting up your generals, so I've got one in the left, one in the right flank. Make sure no heavy units can get the best of my lighter units. Still not done yet though. Push my general in a bit more. Use the defensive stance again. Most of those troops aren't coming back this time. In the militia in against them. There we go, we're nearly there.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Let's just try and cut them down for a bit.
Time to press the attack.
Even as light infantry, these guys can be pretty effective. Not very much against Cav, but they're still effective. We'll probably end it. They're going to just keep chasing them down now, but I don't think they're going to get very many kills. Well, they're getting some. We'll call it that.
This is a
We only lost 373 men against nearly 2/3 of their army. That was very good again.
laying in wait for
There we go. So that is us. Execute the enemies.
Vanquish the enemy!
I don't know what they're trying to hope to achieve there. Since the line of kings ended, the stewards took the reign of Gondor's leadership, and this once glorious nation began to decline, losing territories and citadels. However, the power of Numenor has shone through the men of Gondor as they reclaim that which is lost and expand their borders further than they have been since the days of Steward Sirion. The land of the stone shakes as its vast armies march to and fro, protecting Gondor's people and claiming more land. The kingdom rejoices as the Gondorian heartland of old is reunited under the banner of the stewards. Perhaps this is a herald of a new Gondorian golden age. You're goddamn right it is. Slowly but surely we are actually starting to gain ground. Pushbacks like this, they've still not attacked. I wonder if... You should manage, you should manage. But aye, it's getting interesting. We have slowly but surely expanded our lands, helped Mammoth out, got got 2 territories to take back here now. Then we just have to hold the border against Harad, who seem to be starting to struggle to bring up armies as quickly as they were. To the west, we have Enedwe still trying, but very poorly at that, because they're so spread thin up north, fighting Bree and all the other territories. We're sitting pretty well. On that note, it's been a very long episode, but I thank you anyway for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Please keep leaving the comments. I did read them, even though I might not always reply. I'm taking them into account. Especially the fact that cavalry down in the south is something I still have to look into, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.